What's up, y'all? It's your girl S-Food.
Chapel Harder.
It's your girl Latia.
This is DJ Nugget. Hotline.
This is Jasmine Ford.
King Nesbitt.
Trap Wait Kizzle.
Slancito.
Girl Tosh.
Rough Bone.
The Jeweler.
Ludi Boy. Yo, what up? It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man. And I just kicked it right here. Smoked real big with the Burgh Boys.
How did you get your name?
Oh, I love this question. Right before we get into this, I would like everybody to go to my Instagram live story and check out Motor.
Go live
He's on there. Just uploaded.
and see Motor on DJ Afterthought's Instagram.
I got my name because I wasn't supposed to be a DJ, and yeah, I was a sound engineer, and I did like live sound and random shit. And I was at WVU, and the DJs were like college students, and they were there all the time, and they didn't show up because I'm assuming they were hungover,
Lit.
or high. But
that stuff.
yeah, the dude, this dude Eric Jordan, he like came up with it. He was like, it was an afterthought to even think that you'd know how to do this, even though it's pretty simple at the time. But yeah,
So you just picked Afterthought. It was.
I mean, I just ran with it.
stuff.
He like introduced me as it, and I was like, well, fuck. I guess that's what it is.
Fuck it, I'm keeping this name.
That's usually how nicknames are brought about.
That is usually how nicknames stick.
I mean, I'm
though.
not like a huge nickname dude. Like, I wasn't running around trying to name myself some crazy shit. So
Like a little change back.
Thank you, brother.
little change back.
Now,
someone's watching my story. I hear it.
how did you go about putting these shows together? Did you have any help, or was it something that you just was like, you know what, I'm gonna just wing it?
Like the first ones?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, I had help. My homie Jordan Lyles. I mean, you guys know Jordan. He was, he was like one of the first people. He like put down bread with me to like get some acts. We did Bubba Sparks and we did Yin Yang Twins. Shit was so fucking good.
Bubba Sparks.
Well, yo, this shit
That
did
ugly.
good. Like it
And
sold out.
Miss Booty. Did he have Miss Booty at that time?
Yeah, this was way after that.
Okay,
shit.
alright,
This was
bet.
there was no reason I should be bringing that motherfucker here at all. But it was Butler. It sold out. We did like free pizza and free beer, $20.
Yeah,
We crushed.
that would smack out there, dude. That would.
Bro,
could
yeah,
bring
that's
PD Pablo out that motherfucker. Yeah, swear.
Crushed.
Now, let's fast forward. Do you remember your first out of town gig?
I'd say that I can like remember that was like anything substantial, or not even really substantial. I'm not even gonna front, but like that was something. Was like I went on tour with Bubba Sparks after that.
Yeah, he was like,
after
just
that.
come on, man.
Yeah, like, he was like, fuck it,
You
sold
got
out
me
my
money?
show. No, he's a real good dude, but we did like a bunch of like southern cities and shit. It was dope. It's fun as fuck.
That's dope.
But yeah, those were my first ones. I did like shit with him in like North Carolina and Nashville and some random places. I mean, it was lit though.
You've been fortunate enough to like work with some pretty cool brands and stuff too, like Ethic, and what's some other brands that you've been able to work with because of DJing and doing these events that people have noticed, that you're a reputable businessman.
Oh man, since I've managed a bunch of people and did random stuff. I've set up a bunch of deals with stuff. So we've worked with a ton of people, but I mean, Daily Bread, obviously, we've worked with them. I've worked with them since I started. They helped like me do everything I started with. So obviously them. I'm wearing Powers Move Only. So shout out Power Moves Only.
PMO. Shout out to them.
PMO boys. But
Like
yeah,
still ugly ass.
that shit's comfy. We did stuff with TKO. Your boys, Dan. Dan decided to join the interview today.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout out
Dan.
to Dan Kelly in the building. Yeah.
The
Kelly.
The
The
Kelly.
Kelly
Like, yeah, I'm
Deli.
gonna come sit. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here.
The Kelly
You want to do
Deli.
the rest of the interview?
So, can you speak on your I would say that your timeline of going on tour with others and now being able to go on tour yourself? How were you able to put that together? Was it something that had been like years in the making, or was this something that was just like yo, it's time, and somebody just called you?
I was just sitting at my house one day, and this guy knocked on my door, and he was like, "Bro, you're going on tour." No, obviously, nah. It was fucking years and years of bullshit. 10 years of bullshit. So shout out the bullshit and all the extra good times. But I mean, it was great. Like everybody here knows me pretty well. So it wasn't always like the funnest, but got through it. And I mean, it's been years and years and years. So stuck it out. And now, like I said, 10 years later, I'm going to headline some shows. So.
How, for the people that don't know, like, how did you and Riff really become, how did you become Riff's DJ, for the people that don't know?
Randomly with Flack.
Yeah.
Nah, fucking, I don't even, really remember exactly how it all happened. Like, he needed a hair braider, and they hit me up, and they randomly through Mac. R.I.P. Mac. That shit fucking sucks. But yeah, he somehow got my number through them, and he hit me up and he needed a hair braider. He hit me back. We found a hair braider, went there, crushed the show, and then they were like, "Yeah, if you want to come to the next 2 tour dates, there's 2 tour dates left," and we went, and they ended up not doing them. We me and Flack went to fucking Columbus
for no
shit.
reason.
Yeah, we just drove out. They gave us bread and a rental and a hotel and shit. We just drove out and it got canceled.
Right.
So we're like, all right, fuck, that's it. All right. We stayed in Columbus for the night.
Yeah.
I think we went and ate and shit.
Right, yeah.
We're like, all right, we made some stupid video, dummy
Smoke
high
video.
ridiculous video, and then we dipped. So I don't know, maybe 2 weeks later, 2.5 weeks later, they hit me up and they were like, "Yo, we're redoing those shows.
Yeah.
Do you want to come through?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
and we
absolutely.
crushed.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So basically, it's a more of a being prepared when the opportunity arises.
Yeah, we came. We fucked up the first show. I mean, it was obviously Pittsburgh. We just crushed it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude, Flack was there. We wore Santa suits and sprayed silly string and got super crazy.
Yeah.
There was somebody in a wheelchair that was crowd surfed.
That was getting crowd surfed. I
was-
hope he had good insurance.
it was pretty intense. And then I don't know what Flack said afterwards,
Yeah.
but we were going to the next cities. So
You getting that opportunity opened up tons of more doors for you. So is that are you going to old venues that you've been to already for your tour?
Yeah,
Where can people expect to see you?
one of them is actually at Arkansas State University. So last year I actually played there with Riff, and we played at University of Arkansas and we played Arkansas State. And there's a frat there, and I played a huge set when we were there, and they just were like, "Yo, we want to have you back this year."
That's dope.
Sometimes you feel like you ever want to pursue any artists out here to fuck with that you want to manage or.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to everybody. It's easy to look from the outside and be like, yo, do this and that and this and that.
Yeah.
It's I'm still as much as it doesn't, it looks good. I'm still doing shit that I'm trying to get to where I'm trying to go. So I'm always willing to help people, and I'm always trying to help people. But at the same time, I don't want to slow down also. So it's I don't want to be selfish
Real shit.
and try to when you manage someone or you're at that point, people put faith in you, right? So
Because how sometimes motherfuckers be like, yeah, he was on that platform or he know these people, he got them connections or whatever.
not that
I'm trying to
easy.
fuck with Afterthought so I could get
right,
with him. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be
And
sometimes.
I mean, and I see it all, and it's a lot. So I'll still, I'll accept it, and I'll still be cool, and I'll always give feedback and try to
'cause
help people. But at the same time, I have to do what I have to do at the same token. So it is what it is. But it's not that easy too. I'm not hitting up these people that I know.
Motherfuckers
Bro,
be talking to me because I be with Hardy. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm Kevin Lyles and shit. Motherfucker want to spit a whole verse to. I can't get you saying
Right,
nigga, we still trying to
I
get
hear
on.
you.
Nigga.
I'm trying to get on, and then there's like
Real
8
shit.
million people in front of you in line that
Yeah.
like, that
Real
I
shit.
didn't take care of. So like,
Pretty crazy though.
but no, like I'll always support Pittsburgh. Like if I have shows and shit, I'll throw Pittsburgh artists on them. I'll do all that shit. Like it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying. We're trying to put this, like, that's what Catalyst Collective is. It's a label that we have, and we're under Empire and Warner, so we have the channels. We just do what we can for people that want to put out on that type of platform. So
I was gonna ask you about King of the Burgh. How'd you come up with King of the Burgh, and speak on it? You know, now to where we've made it to King of the Burgh 14.
That's a lot of King of the goddamn Burgh.
it is a lot of King of the Burgh.
That means the Burgh got a lot of kings. That's litty.
There's 13.
13 kings in the Burgh. Sir 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's 12. There's one King of the Lake. It's so awkward for you guys to be asking these questions because you know it's so like it's you know the answer like just as good as I know. So it's
So
fucking
what?
weird.
Yeah. Just deal with it. So what? Just do it.
Why the venue change for King of the Burgh? Because first it was at Rex Theater, right?
Right.
Okay. And now it's at
Hollywood Lanes.
So the move was they just didn't have a lot of availability at the Rex.
Okay.
And honestly, like some of the other stuff, like availability. Wow.
feedback.
Woo. There it is. He wanted to be on the interview to.
Aww.
He's just here to fucking out.
Dude up.
There he is.
Yeah.
Fucking around.
Let's go.
But fuck. That just fucked
No,
me up.
King of the Burgh. Why is it at Hollywood Lanes? The
Oh, yeah, yeah.
availability at Rex was
So yeah,
slim.
the availability at Rex, it was just like when you wanted to do it in a shorter amount of time. So we got so many people that hit us up, and the availability, and then honestly, like overhead, we just wanted to try something different and just try to make it a little bit like better as far as it's just hard to fund because it's not we're not like we're not making anything. So it's like
Jeezy and Motormane coming.
I mean, it's
$100
like we're
tickets.
paying a bunch of people, and it's like it's just overhead. So
Yeah, right.
we just need to make sense of it and make sure that we're flying underneath. But the last show is November 30th, and they're closing. So we're gonna
Hollywood
head to a
Lanes is closing.
different spot.
So you said what?
We have different options already ready.
In
We're
the-
just gonna
cool.
pick it when it comes down to it.
So you're just so you're just a DJ. Do you rap, produce? What else do you do?
Yeah.
So
tell
we
the
go with
people.
the awkward. I do all kind of stuff. I produce. I do a bunch of EDM stuff. I do hip hop production. I do just whatever.
Did you-
I rap. I
Oh,
sing. I do
and
whatever.
videos out. You have videos.
out. I have hella songs on like DSPs and platforms and whatnot. But I just love music, man.
So you just
So-
don't want. So you don't just like to be in a box. You like to.
I mean, no. I just rather do a bunch of things and keep busy and do what I like to do. I'm not really worried about like as long as I'm doing enough things good enough. Like I'm not too worried about being the best at it.
So DJ Afterthought. The DJ is just your stage name, but you do everything other than DJing as well.
Of course.
I'm just let the people know. God damn it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Let people
I
goddamn know.
I do. I try to do everything I can. I like to. I just like to learn, and I love music. So I'll never stop doing music because that's an outlet and it's fun. So if you want to hate on me for having fun, fuck you.
Give me a legendary studio session you've been in. Like you might not have to work. You could have been just watching. You know what I'm saying? But like a crazy like studio session, you like been watching or been involved in.
I've been in a bunch of random ass fucking studio sessions.
But which one was like the like most wildest? You walked in like, yo, it's Prince with so and so. Like, what the hell is going on? Type shit. You know what I mean? Like you just walked in and it was
the
wild.
one that meant the okay? So let's go with the one that meant the most.
That's
that was
lit.
like the coolest. Was the night I think you were there, with Wiz and Party Next Door.
Oh, yeah,
It was
that
a super random like crazy
It
ass.
was after the Party Next Door show.
It was a crazy ass session, and then obviously there's a couple Mac sessions that were pretty ridiculous that he just had ridiculous people come through. So that was cool too. So
Yeah.
that's it's tough.
Yeah.
The
Burgh
Burgh
Boys.
Boys.
I didn't mean to get somber, but yeah.
I mean, no, it's dope.
I mean, yeah.
I mean-
I was the homie. Yeah, there was some pretty crazy ones there, but
I remember a New York one, the New York one.
oh yeah,
That was probably.
That was-
I mentioned that one to them. That was probably a dope one.
that was yeah. There was a couple like that. There was a couple in L.A. There was a couple one in New York. A couple here in this fucking building. So yeah, those were always cool to look back on for sure. New York was fucking wild.
Yeah, that was very random.
That was a wild one. But
with the Cat Mansion. I told y'all about the Cat Mansion. That was a true story, bro. Cat Mansion was
Yeah,
a true
that
story.
sounds wild.
that's whatever he told you is true,
And I told,
that definitely sounds wild.
I told
A
him,
cat
remember the
mansion.
Cat Mansion in the crib
bro.
with the and
Up the stairs and
Yeah.
shit around. Yeah, dude.
and I was like, yo, can I have an orange? Like, I don't know what else to say. I'm in like a famous crib. I need orange.
What up? It's your boy DJ Afterthought, and I'm out here rocking with the Burgh Boys. Keep tuning in, bitch.